Hi, welcome to Journey to Hydroponics. In my previous videos, I shared how to grow beautiful flowers, microgreens, mushrooms, and vegetables using hydroponics. But in this video, I wanted to show you something different. Let me share a little background. You know, I also love growing plants on my balcony using soil. I've propagated plants many times, and one of my absolute favorite to grow from cuttings is this beautiful heart-shaped plant called a philodendron. This is the mother plant of all my philodendrons. I learned that you can actually grow this type of philodendron indoors using hydroponics instead of soil. When I grow new plants from this mother plant, I snip some of the stems that are around 6 inches long and place them in water to root for a couple of days. I was so curious if this was indeed possible, and after a few months of testing, I can really say that it is true. So, not only does this hydroponic plant require less work, the plant can grow indoors using indirect light, like at my office, at our lobby, and inside my living room area. The advantage of using hydroponics for some indoor plants led me to test other types of plants. Now, I live in a tropical country where humidity and temperature is high. So, let me show you what indoor plants I've grown in hydroponics. Lucky bamboo. This is such a low maintenance plant. Here, I bunch them up by tying them and securing the bunch around with ordinary sponge, which in turn is held up by a cup I often use as a net cup in hydroponics. There is another cup holding the water. I just placed colored stones or marbles to hold this water cup in the center of the glass vase. Geranium Aria. This plant is most commonly used as an ornamental house plant. The variety I have has white-edged leaves and loves bright and indirect light, as you can see through my office window. Now, I've tried to propagate this and I'm still testing this plant in water, but according to the news, it's supposed to do well in hydroponics. Spider plant. This is such a popular, hardy, fast-growing house plant, and yes, grows well in water. You should give this plant a try. Peace lily. This is an indoor plant that purifies air by absorbing toxins. It is such a low-maintenance indoor plant, and it reportedly thrives in a hydroponic setup. I'm so looking forward to doing this. Song of India. This is a slow-growing tropical ornamental plant and has air-purifying benefits. I'm testing its hydroponic capabilities on my indoor mini waterfall, and so far, after a month or so, the roots are slowly coming out. Now, I'll probably need to transfer it to a larger vase when the root gets longer. Chinese evergreen. This is also a low-maintenance indoor plant with variegated foliage in shades of green and silver white or green and pink. It too has air purifying benefits and thrives in water. This is another type of Chinese evergreen that I started to grow in water as well. Here you see me cutting them originally from where they were growing in soil. After cleaning the soil off from the cutting, I just transfer them to water and hope the roots will come out within 2 weeks. And when the roots have developed, I can then transfer them to their water vase. Snake plant. This is also known as mother-in-law's tongue. It is native to West Africa and is known to improve indoor air quality. Now, despite it being a succulent, it can live in water. Now, this one has been around for 3 months already. I just placed a sponge around to hold the plant up and place water up to the edge where the leaves start. So far, the plant looks quite healthy. Coleus. Now, this variety has stunning multicolored leaves instead of flowers. Deep purple, red, green, with a slight dash of pink. They are beautiful and give life to my office window. Look how the roots have grown underwater. They have been thriving in hydroponics for a couple of months now. The maintenance of these hydroponic plants require a change of water once a week or once every 2 weeks to prevent algae and bacteria growth. But once a month, I do give them a few drops of liquid nutrient solution or liquid fertilizer. Also, do keep in mind when keeping indoor plants, whether they are in soil or in hydroponics, you should check out their toxicity to ensure that they are safe for your kids and furry tail babies. So there you have it, growing some indoor plants using hydroponics. Do stay tuned to this channel for my next video. Thanks for watching and bye for now.